and welcome to this Astrology Weekly. This is a report for the week of January 27 until February 2nd. My name is Patricia Grootjans. I'm a BQH practitioner, quantum healer, and astrologer. I'm going to dive into this week with you, so let me share my screen because there are some very interesting things happening this week. There we go. Okay, I'll just turn right. This is it. Okay. What we are looking at is this week that we have some very significant changes. First of all, on January 28th, we have Mercury entering a new sign, the sign of Aquarius. And this is a powerful transition because when Mercury is changing from the silent zodiac sign of Capricorn, and it's moving into the very expressive sign of Aquarius, there's really a change in the energy around communication. Because Aquarius is all about finding truth and being authentic and staying true to who we are. Now, when Mercury enters Aquarius, people want to express themselves uniquely, but also they want to speak their truth, and usually quite unexpectedly. Now, there is something very interesting happening with Mercury because it is also entering a close conjunction with Pluto. And Pluto is the planet that is very good at uncovering secrets. So what does it mean? When Mercury, the planet of communication, enters this close conjunction with the planet of discovering secrets. Well, of course, this gives something very unique to the communication. And it could be that you find yourself in situations where you suddenly say something that you notice that other people feel a bit awkward about, or that they would rather keep it hidden for you, as if you suddenly go straight to the core and you discover something and that you quite uniquely express it. So this means it could cause some unexpected situations, but it's also about expressing yourself uniquely. So it's good to count to three while you are communicating. But on the other hand, don't silence yourself and do speak your truth. So there is something really rebellious about this Mercury entering Aquarius, especially with this conjunction with Pluto. And there's something else going on. This week, on January 29, we have the new moon in Aquarius. A new moon is always a good time for new beginnings. And when we look at the zodiac sign where this new moon is taking place, it gives us some information about the situations where you could make a new beginning. Now, Aquarius is all about group settings, social connections. It's about the community. So this new moon in Aquarius is a perfect time to start something where you are connecting with a group, with a social group. So starting a hobby or just socializing with friends. But it's a good week to collaborate with other people, and especially when you're on the same level. So not in a situation where there is a strong hierarchy, but especially in groups where everyone is equal, because that is reflecting the Aquarius energy, of course. And then on January 30, we also have something extraordinary happening because Uranus is moving direct at 20-degree Taurus. Now, Uranus has been moving retrograde since September 2024. And when Uranus is retrograde, it is always about looking inwards and to reflect upon situations. And when it's involving Uranus, it's about reflecting upon consciousness, about awakening, and also about our sense of freedom. And now that Uranus is moving direct, this means that it will be stationary for one day, as if things are standing still just briefly, and then it will move forward again. And with the energy of Uranus, we can say that things will start to move forward very quickly. So it's about moving fast forward this week, because Mercury in Aquarius also have this energy of moving things quickly, and the new moon as well. So I think there's going to be a strong energy this week, as if things are starting to unfold, as if things are starting to move in the right direction and very rapidly. So this is going to be interesting. And of course, you have to look at your own chart to understand where this will take place in your personal life. So where do you have the Aquarius energy? Where do you have Mercury? Or the transit of Mercury, I should say. And where do you have Taurus in your birth chart? Because these will be the areas in your life where you feel that things are starting to move very quickly, fast forward. So, interesting week ahead, and I hope that you will enjoy it. I think it will be good for you to be mindful about the things that you want to say and how you want to express them. And like I said, um, it doesn't hurt to just count to three before you communicate this week, because when the Aquarian energy is so strong, it could be that people are really startled by the things that you say. So, because they just don't expect it. So this is a week of moving fast forward and also taking the time to pause for a little while. Oh yeah, and I would almost forgot that there is another thing happening, which is actually in February, but it's still part of this week, because on February 2nd, the North Node will be direct, so it will be stationary. And usually the North Nodes, the lunar nodes, they are always moving retrograde, but sometimes they stand still and they are direct. And this is what is happening on February the 2nd. And I think this is a very welcome energy, because this means that the universe is saying, okay, stand still for a moment. Just breathe in, breathe out, relax for a while, because things will start to move quickly again after this week. So don't forget to relax, and just be mindful of your energy, how you keep your energy in balance. Okay, so this was it for this week, and I hope to see you next time. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the quantumhealers.com channel, because there are so many more interesting and fascinating videos that Candace and other practitioners are sharing. Okay, see you next week.